What is going on, embodied creators? This is David Lyon, founder of Evolving Man. And what I want to talk about in this video is a struggle that I see embodied creators have over and over again, myself included, which is when you start offering your work, especially online, is this worry, is this good enough? But there are other people out there who are way better, way more experienced than I am. And then the struggle of, when you offer something and you try to promise more than you can actually give because you're worried that what you have is not enough. So if you at all resonate with the struggle, then listen to what I have to say and see if that relaxes you. So this actually comes from a conversation I had with a client last week who is exactly at this place. And what I told him was this: where you are at in your journey with your expertise is completely fine, okay? You don't need to be further ahead than you are. And the next thing is, the greatest thing that you have to offer to any other person working with you is your energy, is the state that you are in when you work with them, okay? If someone works with you, and seriously, it doesn't matter if this is a dance class or a coaching or a therapy session, what they will take with them is how they felt while they were being with you, okay? If you're giving a workshop and you're worried of, oh, but I want to put all of these things in because all of them matter, and if I take out this piece, they're not going to have a great experience. And from the perspective of the client, it probably doesn't matter, okay? Regardless of whether you feel like you're a beginner in your space or not, in comparison to the people you will work with, you will have more expertise, you will have more knowledge than you will be able to give them in any single session, okay? And it doesn't matter. It's not about the information. The information is a tiny aspect of it. I'm not saying it's not important at all, but what's way more important is to make sure that you are in a space where you can shine, where you can share your heart, where you can share how freaking excited you are and what a pleasure and privilege it is for you to share something that matters to you. And if you're able to do that, that is way more important than the information that you share. And so this is the trap that we all fall into, is this kind of worry that just being myself is not good enough. So then I go into this place of like, I have to give more than I actually have right now. And when that happens, you're obviously not being able to share just from where you're at. So you're not able to shine with your heart. You're not able to be fully present because you're trying to give more than you actually have. And so this is a kind of subtle, interesting form of people pleasing, being like, oh, I'm not yet good enough, so I have to give more. I have to pretend I have more to give. I have to try harder than feels good so that people are satisfied when working with me, okay? And so this comes up for anyone who starts working with other people. This is nothing that is particularly wrong with you. This is just part of our human psyche. And just remember that what people will take with them when they leave the workshop, the call, the dance class, whatever it is, what they will leave with is a certain feeling in their body. How did I feel when I was with this person? Okay, and so the more that you're able to own fully where you're at, to give what you have to give, but to not to over-promise or to over-deliver, to kind of be in this frantic, but I have to say this and this and this because I have to show this person all the things that I know, then they will feel kind of this person demands something off of me and it feels kind of heavy and intense and I don't know. Whereas if you're like, hey, this is what I have to offer, it's freaking joy to be able to share that with you. I feel a bit nervous and excited, it's completely fine. You don't have to hide any of these things. Just give the things that you can give freely from your heart, that you feel confident that you can deliver, okay? And people will love you for that. And this is way more valuable than any concept that you transmit and deep information and so on and so forth, because most likely people will not remember that, okay? So rock on, go share your workshops, your classes, your coachings, be yourself. Don't try to over deliver. just give whatever you can give, and make sure that before the session you get into a place of feeling good and grounded and confident, and you will rock people's world. All right, sending you much love. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, and we'll speak soon.